What's going on, guys? It's time for a new Comic Tuesday.
Yay!
I am Drew here with Comic Slate, here with
Kyle, not Kevin.
And so before we start, I want to remind you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. That way, and type in your like number, and what you liked about this week, because we gave a metric ton of stuff away last week.
Like 3 long boxes of stuff.
Almost 3 long boxes worth of stuff away. And we're going to keep doing that, guys. We're going to keep on doing that. So there's a reason, there's a method to the madness. It will pay off.
Eventually.
For most of you guys.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, for the lucky few.
For the lucky few, yes.
That put in a like number.
Yes, yeah. But please, we want to give this stuff away to you guys. So please be sure to spread the word about that. We do awesome giveaways. And type in your comments. All right? We like hearing the comments, reading the comments.
I did too.
And stay tuned tomorrow. We got something fun coming tomorrow, guys.
Big.
Yes. It is a comic book industry first.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, for all of them here in one place for us to for them to be talked to.
Yeah, first time.
First time. Yeah,
we get the exclusive.
Yes, we do. Comic Slate exclusive
during Sweeps Week.
What's that?
Especially during Sweeps Week.
Oh yeah, it is Sweeps Week.
It's important.
So this is the Skip It and Mez for the week of April 5th, 2022. For my Skip It, my Mez, Skip It and Mez. For my Mez, we do the Mez first. I got 3, 6, 9. I got 13 Mez.
I have 9.
9? Okay.
Mez. I have a lot more Skip It's.
I unfortunately I got a lot more Skip It's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 10 Skip It's. Like these guys did not make it easy this week.
This is a weird.
This was a very weird week. Very weird week.
Yeah, like looking through spoiler planning ahead. I was trying to figure out as far as the best of the best was still difficult because there wasn't that one book that was by far the best.
Well, I had 2.5 that did that for me. 2.5 for me that did it for me. That were very good for me.
Yeah, I had 2 that were surprises, and there was one that I had to get caught up on and read again. I was like, okay. But yeah, there wasn't one I was like, holy shit, this is definitely my number one. So
there's one, I don't know if you read it yet. I don't know if you read the previous issues, but I'm hoping you did. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about those later.
Yeah, this stuff, weird week.
Let's get to the Mez.
Yeah.
All right.
The okay stuff.
Oh yeah, it can go either way.
Yeah.
My first Mez of the week. Well, before we start, let me crack open my adult beverage.
Yeah. There's some Mez that I threw in here that I saw what the writer was trying to do, and I'm like, nice try.
That's fair.
Not going to comment on it.
Nope. We are Comic Slate. We do not do that. Yeah, we stay on target with our criticisms.
Yep.
First up, I got Rocketeer number 1.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I have Fantastic Four Reckoning War. This could have gone.
Yep, I got that too.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was in any pile for that because this thing was.
Yeah, it had elements I really liked.
Yes.
Like the stuff between Reed and Ben. I dug it, although Reed's explanation at the very end was like, really?
And you are the all-knowing, all-powerful, this thing is earth-shattering, ending the world, and you're wasting your time having Ben Grimm fight you.
No, not just fight him, but beat the shit out of him.
Only to then tell him, it was all made up. It's a joke.
Like, wait, what? Well, not a joke. It's like, don't worry. Yeah.
It's like, why did you waste all this time? Isn't there a ticking clock here? And you're just wasting this time?
Led to believe there's some.
That's what I was led to believe, that there was some ticking clock here, and it's just meandering around.
Well, I did. I mean, it defeats everything that Reed set up at the beginning of this. We're initiating Zero protocols, like Protocol Zero. Like, oh shit, this is big.
Yeah, huge.
But it's all. Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing. It's like all that dramatic buildup and all that quickly.
Yep.
Rug's pulled up.
Never mind.
Got you good. It's like why that shouldn't have been something saved. Don't do it in the same issue. Save that for 2, 3 issues down the line where it's like, you think I actually killed? No, it's like that. I mean, a good good reveal later on.
Yeah, I get why he did it with Ben because he had to push him to that point.
Yeah,
but really?
So one I made 2 specific notes about this. One positive was that in this we get a great example of a good relationship between She-Hulk and Jack of Hearts.
Yes.
In this.
Unlike
another... we did not talk about this beforehand. There's another issue where they're in where it's like, what the hell is this? But in here, it's like, oh my God. It's perfect. This is great. But one other note I made in this that I was kind of cracking up was that the what Nick Fury is called,
I know.
the biggest. I forget, be a great, He's the Nick Fury, the unseen.
The
All right,
unseen,
he's Nick
yes.
Fury, the unseen.
Yeah.
However, when someone is clearly standing in your peripheral vision,
Like one of them turns around and
Yes!
he's standing right there.
yes, it's like, how can you not see him? It just no.
You guys are known
Yeah.
as watchers, so what
Yes.
you do is use your eyes.
Yeah, you would think the all-knowing watchers would be able to see him.
If you turn, I clearly see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was in the panel. I'm like,
How did they not see
he's
him?
right there.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
But so
It was okay.
it's a meh.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's got good and
The
bad
fight
elements.
scene is pretty cool between them. But
Yeah, although it amounts to nothing.
it doesn't amount to nothing.
Next one I got is Rocketeer.
Yeah, Grim Spotlight,
Oh.
Mystery, Divinity.
Yeah, I got that too.
32 pages
Um,
of. This says 32
something.
pages of content, and it definitely is. It's content.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
I
but
will say if you've been following the story of these characters, and if
There's
you're-
something there.
there's an emotional buildup.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll probably get it, but I really couldn't care less about
Nope.
the villains.
Nope.
What happens?
Good art.
Yeah,
It's a
good,
typical
beautiful cover.
Zetascope book.
Yeah.
If you've been following this stuff, there's probably something in there that's pretty good, but it just said pages of content. That's all this is.
Some are better than others.
Mhm.
Like I've enjoyed the Van Helsing stuff, but
Sure.
this is not one of those good examples.
I don't know what. Yeah, this was just stuff happening.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm sure this means something to somebody.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was good or
Nah.
bad. It's a meh.
Next one I got is a Rocketeer.
I have Devil's Reign 6 of 6.
I got that too.
This. All right. The ending of this really pissed me off.
The
The end end
just-
really pissed me off.
Oh yeah, you mean the post credit scene?
Yes.
There's a lot of post credit scenes in this.
Oh yeah. This series, what the hell?
Yeah.
This thing just went off the rails.
I mean, look, positives.
Art's terrific.
Yes, Marco Cicchetto's art in this is beautiful.
Hands down.
Not as good as his Life Zero art, but it's
No,
really good.
But
yeah.
it's damn good.
The story, the fights, everything goes the way you think it will.
Yep. And then somebody gets away with everything they've done.
Yeah.
Theoretically, no consequences whatsoever.
No.
A fake one, like you don't really care,
Mhm.
but like, yeah, you just gets left off the hook.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like that's not what should happen.
No, he gets away with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that.
Yeah.
At all. I don't know what happened with this stuff, and delays and everything ruined this book.
And that, and on top of the Luke Cage series miniseries getting canceled by Chairman Mao. And
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing it was, not good
No.
from the get go,
No.
and there was something here. They bit off more than they could chew. It
Mm-hmm.
felt like they were trying to really build something and do something, but man, this thing ended with a whimper.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
But the art's good.
Yes.
And there's some, there's a fight between Matt and King that actually happens
Yeah.
on the cover. So that was actually good to see. But it just left just wanting more and
No, I'm not going to reread it.
I
Yeah, so
can't.
there's nothing really to
it
reread about
really
it.
isn't.
No.
How this ends. It's just
Yeah.
kind of like, what's the point?
Yeah. Next one.
I've got Deadpool, Bad
I got
Blood.
Rocketeer.
Okay.
Really,
Deadpool.
it's a meh. Okay, why don't you explain yourself with Deadpool, Bad Blood?
Rob Liefeld's art's hit or miss. This
It's
one,
real- it's
some
good. It's
some
good.
are good. There are some panels that it
No, there's
doesn't-
some pages where they're good. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm saying there's some panels that were just really bad. Like the perspective was off. It seemed
That's-
very flat.
That's
One in
Mm,
particular,
that's fair.
when
Okay.
Cable's shooting something and it's completely flat.
Hmm.
Bad. So this was a reprint of a graphic novel from 2017. Now
no,
put in
that's-
comic book
I
form,
think
the
it's
story.
I think it's a sequel to it.
Is it a sequel to
I
it?
believe it's a sequel to it because the character in the one of the bad
Yeah.
guys is a bad guy in the previous one. I think this is a sequel to it. I'm
Okay.
fairly certain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was a sequel or if it was just kind of rehashing what was in the graphic novel, but it was okay. Yeah, parts of the art were just terrific. I was like, this is good, Liefeld. Other parts, I'm like, okay, that's now Liefeld. That the character that shows up in this, it's just it seemed kind of bland. But I'm really excited about the X-Force stuff.
Oh yeah,
at the end.
Yes,
I'm like, this next issue is probably going to be really good. I hope.
Oh, it's going to be damn. I mean, I'll say my thoughts for later.
But I thought it was okay. I'm not a big Deadpool fan anyway, so.
But I will say this: he's written very well in this as compared to other books.
Not as annoying. Yes. He toned it down. Thank God. So it's not bad. Okay, Rocketeer. Love Rocketeer.
The Great Race.
Yes, finally.
So I am a big Dave Stevens fan, and look, the art, it's not Dave Stevens.
No.
I mean, I respect the guy for doing what he could. He does a decent job, but they really should have gotten a Gary Frank or a Dale Eaglesham. Someone who can really bring out that cheesecake vibe.
That's what because that's what they were going for.
Yeah, they were trying, but just like he didn't really pull it off. Yeah. Someone to get he doesn't really hit that pulp style, unfortunately. Especially with Betty. Betty, she does not look good in this.
Didn't look right.
No.
Yeah.
The story, it's okay. I mean, there's some jumpy transition points where I'm not sure if it was a dream or if it actually happened.
Literally right from the start.
Yeah.
I was like,
wait a minute. Did this happen? I don't.
Yeah, but because then I kept reading. I'm like, no, it didn't
happen. Yeah.
I'm like, why? I thought it was a dream.
But the transition is it's like a dream. It's like I don't understand. Yeah.
Very confusing.
Yes.
That happened several times in there.
I'll be back, but my expectations are lower now after this issue. Unfortunately,
I'm a huge Rocketeer fan.
Yeah, likewise. So,
yeah.
Okay, next I've got is X-Force Anal #1.
Okay, I have Nottingham. I kept it as it's a meh because I didn't read it. Because I didn't read the first 5 issues.
That's the one book I was wondering about if you had read it or not.
And that's fine. I bought a very expensive first print of issue 1.
Oh, you still have it?
I have it.
Wow.
I haven't read the first 5 issues. So
Jesus Christ, Kyle.
I wasn't going to read 5 issues.
No,
and then to read.
I want everyone in the chat to shun Kyle, shun him, publicly shun Kyle for not reading the first 5 issues of Nottingham.
Yeah, this week I know amongst everything else I was reading. How stupid of me!
Yes. How dare you put X-Men Red #1 over reading the first 5 issues of Nottingham?
That was a good book. So it's a meh because I can't say if I liked it or not. So that's where I had to put it. Didn't read it. Sue me. All right. Okay. X-Force Anal.
X-Force Anal.
Yeah.
#1. This one wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
It was much better than the Marauders and X-Men Red.
I could understand this one.
Yes. I can. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The art in this was solid.
It was.
The premise is simple. I
liked it.
I liked it. Yeah. X-Force they have to go into a human facility to get a MacGuffin.
Yes.
But things are amiss here.
And
it's like they're being tested.
Almost.
Yeah. It's a decent issue.
Yeah.
I mean, the one big problem is that Beast is not acting like Beast at all. That's the one big problem. It's like, this is not Hank McCoy.
No, here. I'm like, at the end of this, I'm like, are you implying what I think you're implying here?
That's not Hank McCoy.
This
like if it was Dark Beast, from the Age of Apocalypse, I could buy that. But not our Hank McCoy.
Yeah, not this guy.
No. So it's a matter. Yeah, this is trust me, of all the X-Men books this week, this is the better of most of them. Not all of them.
One who I actually knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Who the characters were.
So I got Strange #2.
That's bad for you.
Yeah.
Okay. I have the Joneses. 1 of 5.
I think I had that as a skip it.
I understand.
Yeah.
I kept it as a meh because I'm not playing into this bullshit. I'm not playing into the bullshit.
Stay on target.
Yeah.
Stay on target.
Everyone knows, especially how I stand by now on this stuff, and I'm not playing into it. So nice try. I'm not going to review it.
Fair.
Nice try.
Yep.
Strange
#2. Yeah. So real quick. So in case you forgot, Clea.
Yeah.
In case you forgot her saying it on every other page in issue 1.
She's amazing.
She is
the bestest.
The Sorcerer Supreme.
She is.
She will make it known repeatedly
and have everybody tell her, like, you're going to call me the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
You're going to take me seriously.
At great lengths.
Yeah.
Whether you want her to or not.
She does in this one too.
Yes, she does. In this one as well. Yep. From the get-go. I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And to me, like, so I'm a kid. I read a bunch of comics in the '90s. You know, that's the '90s era. Thunderstrike specifically. I remember reading Thunderstrike. Eric Masterson, loved it. And what's done to him in this book is borderline irredeemable at this point. What's done to him? This is a hero that they did this to.
Yeah.
I almost got sick reading it. I'm like, this is BS right here.
I thought it was a villain.
Yeah, and the villain was lame too.
Horribly lame.
Villain. Yeah.
And it just goes away, and it's like, what was the point of this?
Oh, my job's done here.
Yeah, other than for her to tell him who she is.
Yeah. So, and also next to no story progress at all.
None.
Yeah. But hey, she's the Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh, yeah. And she's mad at the end of this.
Yes.
Hell hath no fury.
Yeah, no. So, but the art is halfway decent.
The art was actually pretty good in there.
Yes.
There's some pretty cool fight scenes.
Yeah. Next one I got is Alice Ever After.
Really? I have Project Superpowers #1.
That was a mad?
Yeah.
Okay, I got Alice Ever After #1. Why don't you go with explain why this beautiful comic was a meh?
I don't appreciate again the political
No, it's
of this.
No. It's an alternate future. It's an alternate future. I know
That's literally what they want now. But that's not an alternate future when they're literally saying that America's fascist and evil and horrible. Literally and figuratively.
No, I'm giving him the benefit. It's far in the future. So it's like, all right.
But it's playing into 2021.
No,
literally.
No, I think you're reading way too into it right now.
It's hard to when there's an American flag literally being torn and saying it's horrible and America can't fight back and it's
well, he's one of the characters.
But it's a metaphor.
No,
not very subtle at that either. No. And then we're introduced to this random Jesus character that just shows up and
no, we know who it is.
I don't know who it is.
It's character from the beginning.
I wasn't sure that's who that was supposed to be.
I'm fairly certain that's him.
I didn't think it was him. I thought it was just an unknown character randomly showing up with powers. I don't know. I didn't really get it. Art's good. Art's really good. But yeah, I just it's kind of struck me oddly.
Speaking of striking me
now
oddly,
this I cannot believe this is a myth for you.
This was Alice Ever After #1.
Yeah.
This was incredibly depressing,
awesome,
unfun,
really,
and a slog.
Wow.
So imagine taking Alice in Wonderland, all right, taking that, and Alice grows up to be a junkie, a thief, and in an abusive relationship in the real world.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point, she actually ODs to go back to the Magic Land.
Yeah.
Look, you and I, we understand, everyone out there understands that Alice in Wonderland is all about drugs. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It is. That's all it's about. It's all about drugs. I understand.
Well, it's magic mushrooms.
But to put it this on the nose, wow. That's all I got to say. I mean,
wow.
This is like return to Oz level of miserable with Dorothy getting electroshock therapy. You know, it's like, you may like this. I don't. I'm not going to be back for issue 2. This is for me a bit too much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's gonna be a weird week.
Yes. The Ocean Will Take Us #1. Oh, you got Distorted.
I have Distorted.
I got Distorted as well. We both got Distorted. How about that?
I got Distorted reading this because I thought I read issue 1. Turns out I didn't. I thought it was something else.
I think this is one of the first ones I read. Okay. So I'll say half of this comic is actually a kick-ass horror story.
Very good. This character here is awesome.
Awesome. Yeah. What's Vivenzio? Yeah. This writer, he wrote half a kick-ass horror story here. Loved it. The other half is like a Chronicle, New Mutants, superpowered teen melodrama.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty burnt out on because it's been played to death.
Yeah. That's like, okay, so there's mutant kids and this guy wants to kill the mutant kids.
Yeah, it's like, I want more of this guy.
Yeah.
Focus on this guy.
From his guy's point of view.
Yes.
100%. Especially what he does to that chick.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah. This guy is this is your character right here. This is your breakout character. You may not want him to be.
Yeah.
This is your character. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I wanted to follow the whole time. Yeah, I guess I didn't read issue 1. I thought I did. I thought this was something else. Turns out it was. So I was like, this doesn't look right. But yeah, the kids with the powers, it just seems kind of rote, and it's just like
very, very rote. Yeah,
it's like, all right, we've seen this before.
Mhm.
So it wasn't bad though.
No,
this character's awesome.
yes, he is.
So if you want some awesome stuff, and it's from Scout Comics, you know, they're all over the place, but they make up something there. They're all right.
Next one, guys, Ocean Will Take Us.
I have Suicide Squad.
You know what? I do too. Yeah. So it's post Earth War for Earth 3.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Flag is in control of the Suicide Squad, and
they're just kind of fucked.
Yeah, so it's
just
just
screwed
screwed.
around.
Yeah, and it's just kind of a standalone mission. A couple of them are dead.
Yeah.
But the next issue, I mean, unfortunately, the final issue, the next issue, that's where it's like, oh my god, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
With who they're going to go after. But this one is just kind of like a one, not necessarily a one and done, but more or less a setup to the last issue.
Yeah.
It's like
just filler.
Yeah. Read it for the last couple pages, I'd say.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't read any of the beginning because you don't need it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it just kind of felt like they were just kind of meandering. Like, we left this huge momentous thing. Now it's like, shit, what do we do with all these people?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, have them break in somewhere.
Yeah, so maybe for a Suicide Squad, 2 of them finally die in the last issue.
Very odd.
Yes.
And I really like the Suicide Squad, and the art's really good.
Yeah.
Art is really good, so it's not bad. If you've been reading it, keep reading it.
Yeah.
If you haven't read it, don't pick this one up. Because you're gonna just be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So that's it for my mess.
Next one I got is The Ocean Will Take Us.
That's a meh for you.
Yeah, it was a meh for me.
I'm shocked.
It was not a top 10er.
I'm shocked by that.
Yeah.
Okay. My top 5.
It was your top. I figured because you were a swimmer.
I was a swimmer in high school.
Yeah, this is about swimming.
So that's right up my alley or my lane.
Yeah. So hey, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's some good things here, and there's some bad things here.
There's some really bad things there.
One, I kind of like the premise of this.
Bullies in high school.
Well, swim team, like there's a town, new town to go to, and like maybe like a power plant that's like.
It's reminding me of Monkey Prince.
Monkey Prince?
Yeah.
Really?
He gets this kid is drowning in a pool by a bully. That's literally what happens in that book.
I don't see someone's head getting lopped off and he's floating around talking while Batman's being cucked in the corner.
That's the next issue.
Okay. But 2, these characters are pretty much completely unlikable. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Almost every single all of them. Yeah.
Suck.
3. So I'm sorry, but we've said this before. No way are high school lockers big enough for people to just saunter around in. All right. And in this one, this kid's just sauntering around in a locker in high school. And like, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
No, you did not go to high school.
You can't give that much space to a kid that age.
Yeah, we're not kidding. We're not kidding. I mean,
do
this
it.
kid has got like this. It's from me to Kyle of locker space.
It's like a New York apartment.
Yes, like wait a minute.
You can't do that.
It's like that's not a locker.
No, nice try.
No, you were homeschooled. All right, you did not you didn't have a locker.
Yeah.
4. There's some script to art issues here. I'll say that. For example, I mean, they talk about a power plant being under construction. You don't see a single power plant under construction at all, even in landscape. Nothing to say it, nothing to show it. And on top of that, toward the end, there's like a big swimming competition. Like top 20 make it. The last ones don't. There is the number of kids swimming is nowhere near 20. It's like 10.
Yeah,
they show. It's like you need to pan it out more if you're going to be like 40 kids, 30 kids. Yeah, there's like no more than 10.
And they're open water swimming.
Yeah,
like
that's what you do.
Like it's a triathlon.
Yeah, that's what you do.
It's like
that's what your coach did.
No, I never did that.
Never went out to Lake Lemon and just had a swim out to the bell?
No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't help you, prepare you at all other than swimming. But you can do that inside in a pool. And there are so many kids trying out for the swim team that we have to cut to 20.
Yes. Yeah.
like is that it is baffling. It is awful.
But like I said, I'm going back for issue 2 because I want to see I want to see where it goes. I really got to see where it goes. I got another mess. Batman: Night of Vengeance.
That's a man.
I got the top 10. You know, hey, Couple people get upset. Be like, hey, that came out 10 years ago. We put it in your top 10.
I gave it an honorable mention.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll save it for my honorable mention. There we go.
Because I didn't know where else to put it.
Yeah. Cult of Icarus, number 2.
That's a meh.
This was a
Jesus.
mess. So there's a fun idea here. There was a fun idea.
Where?
The pacing and the dialogue kill the fun story.
You
I'll
mean
say that.
the characters?
No, I said the pacing and the dialogue kill it. And it's like Anne Rice's vampires. It's like an Anne Rice vampire story, but not done as well. Reading this, I'm like, you know what? This really kind of feels like Interview with the Vampire or like Queen of the Damned, but not done. What's that word? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with a better editor, I think this could have been a kick-ass story. I'll say that. I think in the editing end, the editor did not do their job on this. I think it could have been good. It really could have.
No, you could tell. Never mind.
Never mind.
Do it.
My last meh I've got is Batman Beyond Neo Year number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a key.
It was okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, comparing this to Sean Gordon Murphy's Batman Beyond, this is a step or 2 down.
Yeah, it's kind of tough them coming out that close.
Yeah, it really. I mean, this is legit a step or 2 down. The narration is not the best. Did not care for it. The new villain is lame.
Holographic Man. Is that what it is? Something weird like that.
Hologram Man. Yeah,
Hologram Man.
Yeah, he was in that movie.
Yeah, Hologram
Red
Man.
Letter Media.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hologram Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what the guy's name was. Yeah. The new head of the company is. I mean, the new head of the company for the Wayne whatever is lamer than FDR's legs. I couldn't care less.
It's a cool character. It's a cool cat.
The art is good, but but it's not Batman Beyond. You know, that's the problem. It's not Batman Beyond. It's not Sean Gordon Murphy. It's blah. It's
We did get more Terry in this one than we did in his.
For now,
he does stuff in this.
He goes to a party.
Yeah, then he flies around and gets into a fight.
It's meh. All right, there we go. It's into my mez.
Okay.
On to the skip-its. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, looks like I was a tad more generous than you were.
Clearly, with some of your mez.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those are on my skip-its.
All right, first skip-it I've got is the Joneses 1 of 5.
Okay, I have X-Men Red. Are we going to save that?
Well, let's save some of the X-Men for last. You know. Yeah.
Oh, Strange. I have that in there.
Okay. The Joneses, like Kyle said, hey, I'm not falling into this trap. It's not happening.
Yep. Nope.
I'll say this real quick. If you liked Ignited from Humanoids Press, if you liked Ignited, you'll love this. Done.
And the new Watchmen show on HBO.
There you go. Yes. Strange number 2.
I didn't like this. I don't like her. She is so insufferable and annoying. Telling everybody, hey, I'm the Sorcerer Supreme. You better take me seriously. Evil man person. And I think this whole time she's saying she wants to bring Doctor Strange back, but I don't believe it.
No.
like part of me thinks she's just kind of lying to herself.
Enjoying the role.
Yeah.
She didn't have to earn it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just literally given to her.
Given to her, yeah.
And yeah, she's like, I want to bring Steven back. And it's like,
you're not really trying.
Yeah, I don't feel like you are. Because I feel like you'd be using Wong and everybody else to kind of help you. And, doing things.
Maybe Brother Voodoo and a few others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally anybody else.
Yeah.
Instead, you're sitting on a couch with the dog. It's like, why don't you get up off your ass and, maybe bring back the guy you love?
Yeah,
instead
of killing heroes. Yeah. Do that. Yeah.
Don't know. Art's good though. But I don't like her.
Let's save that one for last too. Yeah, there's some ones that there are some legit.
There's some bad.
Bad. This is one of those few weeks I've had in a while where it's like these are just some legit bad comics.
Yeah.
I've got The Thing number 6.
I got that piece of shit. There it is. Yup. Oh man. Oh man.
So, how should I say this? There are some elements in here that do redeem the elements of the previous issues. With the twist with the girlfriend, it's like, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Why couldn't we get that sooner?
No.
I don't
Or
know.
a hint of it, maybe.
It was mostly decent until the very end.
Did you love it? Did the panels? You know what I'm talking about? When he's talking to her at the sink.
What did it in for me was when Alicia asked Ben to join an anger management group
And be better.
I was like,
Ben, can you be better?
I was just like, you know what? Fuck you. No.
I was laughing so hard
No.
when Ben, can you be better?
No.
And can you go to anger management? Like, this is actually dialogue in a book. I know. I
tried. You know, I've been really forgiving, but some when they're just that bad, you got to call them out for being.
Yeah.
I try not to.
Be better.
Because look, I understand now. I am a writer now. I'm in the game. I've put myself in the ring.
Yeah.
My books are going to be out there. I'm going to have 4 probably before the end of the year. They're out there.
Yeah.
My goal is to not be like that. All right. Your goal, because you're going to have one
I will
soon, is hopefully not to be like that.
I would have to work to be like that. I mean, that is honestly the lamest of the lame. I mean, they're. I gotta call out.
Oh, let's go. Stay on track.
Yeah,
we're on time track. We're on time schedule. Marauders #1. No, we're saving the X-Men and a few others for last because they got a special place in hell.
Here, I have the ocean. Will take us.
Okay.
Skip it for me.
I got. I'll do third wave. Fuck. 99.
I got that. Where's that at?
Let's do it at the same time. Yeah, we'll
do it at the same time.
Yeah, we'll double team it.
Yep.
Yeah,
like they want to do in
do
this
it book. Yeah. Well, you can keep yours up there because you can talk about yours after this. So, yeah, third wave 99. Look, if you want to read a less fun, less exciting version of Point Break,
yes,
here you go.
Yeah, with more gay subtext than Top Gun.
Gun and Point Break.
And Point Break combined. That's what this is.
Yes.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. It's like, this is really sounding a lot like Point Break here.
Yeah, literally from the first page.
Yes.
Hey, I want to learn how to surf.
Yeah. It's the same setup with Lori Petty and everything. It's
literally,
like,
that's what it
what the
is.
fuck is going on here?
But it's all dudes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
That's the big difference.
That's what they're going for with this. Okay.
No, this
is awful.
Look,
it is so
watch
bad.
Point Break
Yes.
with Gary Busey, Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze, Lori Petty. Who else am I?
John C. McGinley.
John C. McGinley.
Yeah.
And the one guy from Creep Show 2 is in the cop car.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. You're missing out.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, you're going to talk about...
I'm talking about...
Ocean will come and save us.
As a swimmer, I swam in high school. This book made no sense.
Certainly you make sense.
And swimming is not that popular.
Really?
It's really not.
Oh.
But yet they're acting like this is the end all be all here. I don't get it. I don't know. This book, I hated all the characters in it.
Mm.
They're all insufferable. And I know I'm not in high school and I get it, but like Power Rangers does it. It's like you can make teenage characters interesting
and likable
and not one dimensional. Like, oh, I like horror movies. Ho 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 ho. It's like Jesus. Like, that it? Is that all we're doing? Oh, I'm a lesbian. Ha ha ha. It's like, okay, you're a lesbian that likes horror movies.
Now you're two-dimensional.
Yeah, great. Very stunning and brave. Like, I just don't get it. I really did not like this book.
No, sir. Don't like it.
Nope.
Next one I got. Let's go and talk about Earth Prime Batwoman.
Yes.
#1.
Slay Queen.
So
yes,
I talked about this briefly last Saturday on the Thinking Critical channel.
Okay.
Look, if you love the show, I think it just recently got canceled.
Did it?
I think so. I think it got canceled.
R.I.P.D.
I know. It's a shame. But if you love the show and you love her, then you'll love this because this is effectively an episode put into comic book form.
Yeah. And that was my big gripe with this is you have to have watched the show in order to understand what's going on in these characters. Yeah. And my rationale is they should be separate. You shouldn't have to read or watch something in order to pick up on something
Yeah.
else. It's like you shouldn't have to do that.
It's just like, I mean, I agree with it. It's the Star Wars argument.
Mhm.
There is no reason why someone should have to read 20 novels or watch a shitty animated series to know who a certain character is.
Right. I don't need to watch 13 seasons of Clone Wars to know who Ahsoka is.
No.
And / care. Because I don't and I won't.
No.
So
And most of the general public won't.
yeah, I have the time, but I refuse to do
No,
that.
I don't want to waste that time.
But yeah, same with this. Like right from it's like, oh, as seen in Batwoman episode.
So,
It's like, no.
Are you guys really
No.
that desperate now to get people to watch shows that are some of the lowest rated in CW history?
Yeah. And then you put out this garbage.
Yeah.
And a Clayface that was very interesting in this. That I'm like, does Clayface have that power? There's some things that were going on.
Yeah.
Then I don't know.
It's
really
it's for
really
you
bad.
if you love the
Yeah.
show. However, most of the public, most
Yeah.
of the 99.9% of the public, no
Yeah.
thanks. Yeah.
So yeah, if you like the show, you'll pick up the book.
All right, next one I've got is Guilt,
What?
number 1.
Really? I got that.
So once again, stay on target.
Yep. Nice
Stay
try.
Yeah, nice try. We're staying on target here. Because this is one of those where you read it, it is,
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh, I had some things.
not for me,
Nope.
not for you.
No.
It's for a very, very niche audience. And
I don't
I'm
think
sure you know that audience.
I don't think that audience reads comic books.
They don't read comic books. There you go.
Yeah.
They don't read comics.
So they wouldn't even know this existed.
I'm sure they're probably sailing the high seas for it. They're probably
Probably.
saying they read it on Twitter, but they're not actually reading it.
True.
I did not enjoy this for 1 second
I hated every
at
minute
all,
of
every
this book.
page. But I'm sure this audience, if they do ever decide to read it, will think it's the funniest and best thing since the creation of fire.
Probably.
Yeah.
These characters, it's just downright mean.
Yes.
Really mean spirit, and just kind of like, you really just go outside. Like, have some fun. Like, you have no fun in your life.
I think
It's
that's
just
a lot of problem with a lot of readers today. A lot of them don't go out. A lot of
Yeah.
them stay indoors or just live online. A lot of them
Yeah.
don't have families, don't have friends, don't engage in social gatherings far away from where they live.
Yeah, you're just blaming everybody else for your lot in life, and this
Yeah.
is just like, man, you are an evil, old, bitter woman.
It's like that
Oh.
that line in the movie Bad Santa. You're like, your soul is dog shit. Just
Yeah.
you are a piece of shit. Just
Basically,
Yeah.
what these people are. I'm just like,
yes, that scene where wait, is it Sonny? Is that his
yeah,
name?
I think so. I think it's
So
something.
he's telling Billy Bob Thornton,
Yeah.
they're sitting there eating. He's like,
Yep.
your soul is dog shit and all this. Like, yeah, that is the writer of this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, well, I can assume if you're single or not.
Yeah.
I can take a wild guess.
All right, next one I got is She-Hulk number 3.
She-Bulk.
No, she's not Bulk. She is She-Hulk.
Yeah, it's weird how she's drawn in this as opposed to Fantastic Four.
No, she's relatively the same. No, I'll disagree with you there. She is drawn the same.
She's bigger in Fantastic Four than she is in this. She's
Ki-
actually
no,
a little.
Kind of.
She's got a few more
Kind of.
curves in this than
Yeah,
Fantastic Four.
not much, but I couldn't really tell that big of a difference. So, but one little note. So I'm not a lawyer.
I'm not.
I have not worked for a law firm.
Nope.
But we may have a lawyer watching.
Mhm.
I'm fairly certain that if you work for a law firm,
Mhm.
if you don't have clients to service, that they can provide clients to you to handle. That's what I think.
Absolutely.
Looking for a law, when you have a law firm, you have clients, and you're going to need lawyers to handle those clients.
Right.
I would think if you don't, you're not going to be having to go out there to find clients to bring in. You're going to
No.
be servicing those clients.
Right. Hence why they're a law firm.
Firm.
Like the movie The Firm.
Firm. Yes.
They have clients already.
It's like if this law firm is as big and as powerful as it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
she should have clients to service already.
She shouldn't have to go out and use Twitter to get people
Mhm.
into the office that aren't superheroes.
Yeah.
Because she's not allowed to
Yeah.
use superheroes.
And then it becomes a Jekyll Hart's comic right after that. It is literally Jekyll Hart's
Yes.
whole backstory right
It is
after
just
that. Yes.
Dialogue. I mean, it is.
And one other thing I noticed, like If you look at Jack of Hearts' costume, I wish I could bring it up. I don't have it. Look at his costume.
Mhm.
Does it look like a chessboard?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
Look at it. It's right there.
Oh,
Does that look like a chessboard?
a weird one.
No,
I'm not.
I was
Not
gonna say,
on
I would
our
argue,
planet.
I was gonna say I would argue it looks more like a deck of playing cards than anything else.
You could say like a fanning of the cards.
Yeah. Hence the name Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It really turned into a boring comic, real
Awful.
damn fast with nothing happening.
Hey,
Nothing happened.
at 2 different parts in this book, she's eating food.
Food.
So
Yeah,
that's what's awesome.
They do eat food at different parts. Yeah.
She eats a bagel and then she eats pizza.
Pizza. Yes. It's just sitting around BSing, eating pizza the whole damn comic.
Yeah, feelings.
I suppose if you have $4 to burn, you just want to waste $4.
I would just set it on fire.
Fire. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Set your $4 on fire. Then maybe purchase this if you don't want to.
Yeah.
After that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
who this is for.
No. And then, all right. Next one. We're getting down to the grim and gritty. Here we go.
Let me talk about one that you've already talked about, Cult of Icarus. I don't know how you're defending this piece of shit.
I
this
was
book
like
sucks.
I said, I can be fair. I will be fair when I see a kernel or a nugget of goodness in there. I will call it out. There was a kernel or nugget of goodness in there. However, the editor shat on that kernel or shat out that kernel of goodness.
There is a lot of vampire stuff out here right now.
There is a
for
lot.
whatever reason.
Yes, there is.
Vampires are hot. The only
They're so hot right now.
they are like Hansel, and I just so in order to be good vampires, like you have to be good, like really good, in order to stand out right now. And this, there's DC versus Vampires kind of up there, and then we got some indie stuff that's good. Then you got 50 Feet of Crap, and then you got this, and these characters are terrible. And this one riding the motorcycle is downright sexist, but yet that's okay.
Whoa.
She keeps calling her like sweet thing. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, sweet thing? Oh, you got that sweet neck. Oh yeah. Oh hey, what's up, sweet lit? It's like if a guy were to, if a male character were to do that in this book, it would be punching the patriarchy and how dare you say that to a woman. But yet another woman could say it to a woman.
Didn't that happen in a book like last week or something? Like,
Yeah,
Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody kept complimenting how attractive. It's like, why can a lesbian say that? And it's okay, but yet you have a male character saying that, and it's
Because it all goes back to that men are evil.
but a woman's doing the same thing.
Does not matter, Kyle. Men are evil.
I don't.
Women have every right to do that.
It's just that it's that lazy type of writing where it's like, okay, we're getting away from the theme of vampires, and she's trying to figure out who her family is and what's going on. It's like, no, let's not take the time to do that.
No.
Yeah, this book all over the place, and it's just not a ride I want to take.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, now creme de la crap. I'm pretty sure. I probably
So
have.
first up, let's talk about Marauders. Number one.
Okay. The Masked Marauders.
So look, Marauders number one.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk some sense into people.
Okay.
When you have a mutant who is effectively turned into a 3 Mile Island,
That's what they literally say. in
yes,
this.
and has destroyed a city,
Yep.
families, and homes,
Yep.
the humans and the government have every right to take that mutant out.
Correct.
Yes. Needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or
Oh.
especially the one. Or the one. Yes.
Oh, the one.
Or I'm fairly certain Spock said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, but apparently it's okay for that mutant to go home, but not the humans
Yeah.
because they don't matter.
Yep.
Yeah.
I brought that up.
Yeah. So apparently, in case you didn't get my message, the mutants are wrong in this case.
Yes.
Very wrong. Yeah.
So Kate Pride tells a military official that all mutant lives matter and you don't have the right to murder us. What she says. Then Bishop says to the military guy, step aside. No one dies today unless you get in the way. So
that's kind of a threat. That's a threat right
literal
there.
threat saying,
yeah.
if you were in the way, I will kill you.
Yes.
When you had Kate Pride literally just say,
Mhm.
don't kill any of us. How dare you?
Yeah.
Step aside. No one's going to die today. And then you had a panel later saying, get out of the way or I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Literal side-by-side panel. It's like, wait, what? I would be so confused. I'm like, so I don't understand. Are we not going to die?
So it'd be like, no, if they want to have fun with it, they'd be like, so do we shoot them now? Do we shoot them later?
Yeah.
Do we not shoot them? I don't know. I'm confused.
That's what you said. One guy said, can I kill them now?
Good now, please. Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah. Have Gyrick say like, okay, kill them. Yeah.
Yes. That's how this book starts.
Yeah. And then it just goes downhill after that. So I'm going to keep the rest of my stuff short and sweet. We just talked about that.
Yep.
A section of the island of Krakoa that no one knew about. Bullshit.
How many of these islands?
Yes. How many sections have they not explored? I'm calling complete bullshit on that. And
they are dumb enough to where they might not have explored.
And speaking of dumb enough, for them to trust Cassandra Nova, whom is a mass murderer.
Yeah.
They trust her to join their team.
Yep.
It blows my mind. These characters are evil. I want no part of this team. Screw off. They're absolute idiots. These guys are idiots.
Oh,
now.
Such a bad book.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Next one.
All right.
It only gets better after this. X-Men Red #1.
Okay. Got it. Shocker.
So Magneto's drama makes no sense at all.
Nope.
He chose to leave.
Yeah.
Because we read Immortal X-Men.
Yeah, we did.
He chose to leave.
Yes, he did.
You read it. He chose to leave.
He did.
And now he's whining how he's lost everything?
Yeah.
It's like, it should have been like the guy like, what are you talking about? You didn't lose anything. You gave it all up.
Yeah, you chose this.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like, so you're tired of building utopias.
Yep.
Why the fuck would you build a mansion on a literal utopia you made with your own powers?
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain there was a one shot where we saw you making this whole fucking utopia with your powers. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Just go back to fucking Earth.
Yeah.
Or find an asteroid. Make a home on an asteroid.
That hasn't been done before.
No. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Get your Estimaz.
Yeah. This is all stupid. It is
really
all
bad.
Stupid. None of it makes any sense.
And then there is a panel when he does build his giant
mansion.
Yeah. The like medieval times look castle.
Yeah.
He built it on the road. The guy's walking
on. Yes.
Like,
so apparently there were humans or non-powered or humans who were there on Mars digging things up, like the colonists from Total Recall.
Exactly.
Yeah, the colonists from Total Recall are on this planet before the mutants were there. Look, I mean, I'm trying not to laugh. Kyle's trying not to laugh. This is all goddamn stupid. I'm
so bad.
Yeah.
Not only the fact that it takes place on Mars. It's like, what do we do?
Yeah.
How many planets can you guys ruin?
Yeah. But after that, it's just a series of what I call the quote and thens after this. And then this happens, and then this happens in a bar, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens. I mean, everyone is drinking, fighting, and eliminating thrones. Yeah,
I know.
Screw this comic.
People coming back saying I have the right to my Game of Thrones.
Then giving up the thrones.
Yes.
No, this comic is stupid.
It's so all over the place.
Please avoid it like the plague.
Yeah.
You will lose brain cells.
Indeed. All right, I got 3. So I have one in here I know that you probably... I don't know if I want to talk about it.
We'll find out. We got Spider-Punk #1.
Yep.
Hey! How about that?
All right, I had a big problem with this.
I had several problems with this. I had several. So I do know this for sure. Like a lot of critics, a lot of us did not like this book. A lot of us hated this book.
It's key.
Oh, it's key? It's key.
It's a key. I'm a keys.
Oh, you got to stay on it.
Get the
keys. Key, yes.
It's a key.
So first, I made the art in this is a poor man Carrie Andrews. Is a poor man Carrie Andrews.
Yeah.
It's like, what if Carrie Andrews was not talented? And there you go.
And work for Marvel.
Yes. Second, the quote unquote twist on these characters, the Spider Band.
Oh,
lame, funny, unfunny, stupid, and lazy. The Craven and Cap stuff, unforgivable. I mean,
didn't need that at all.
So not just that, but if your name is Captain Anarchy, wouldn't you just be letting Craven and his friends destroy the city?
Yes.
And loot and plunder?
That's the point.
Yeah.
That is anarchy.
That is anarchy. Yet it does not make any sense.
No, you're fighting it.
Yeah. Huh?
Anti-anarchy?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be Captain Gentrification at that point? Or
then shouldn't you be wearing the bucket?
Bucket? Yeah. Third, the dialogue in this is obnoxiously stupid. Word, Kyle.
Word up.
Fourth, Riri is back and bragging and boasting about how much of a genius she is. The only thing she was missing was like a segue, like that guy in Grandma's Boy. I am a genius. I am a genius. Yes. It's the only thing she was missing.
Yeah.
Fifth, yeah. They fight the quote unquote bad guys just to let them go.
Yeah.
And then they come back. I mean, not long after to destroying property.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, probably within minutes, destroying a property again. Is Spider-Punk just that lazy and stupid, or is this Cody Ziegler who's just that lazy and stupid? Both.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like the chicken or the egg.
And apparently there is still a city with people who have common sense that don't just live in this hellish landscape.
Yeah, I thought it was post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I'm like, oh, is this in the future? I'm like, this would make sense, I guess, because everything looks like shit.
Yeah, and apparently, no, they're saying, you mentioned gentrification, so it's like, okay, maybe there is a nice part of town.
Yeah. Like, good, I want to go there.
Yeah. They don't do a good job showing that at all. They don't even show it at all,
no,
period. Yeah. This comic is hot garbage and head-shakingly stupid. It's like, I'm like Lee Trevino and Happy Gilmore, just shaking my head no. Just like, what the?
Yeah. Like this, I had an issue right off of Jump Street when they're saying that this group of people are Nazis,
mm-hmm.
when in fact there are different ethnicities of people they're fighting.
Ooh,
so that's obviously incorrect, and I'm sure they're just getting that from Twitter because anybody you disagree with or hate is a Nazi.
Yes,
so that's
true.
Exactly what it's like.
That
you guys are just Nazis.
That is true, Kyle. That is true.
It's like, why am I a Nazi?
Yeah,
I don't like you.
Yeah.
You're mean. It's like, okay, you obviously don't know what that means then. So why are you saying it and why are you calling me that? Oh, that's what Twitter said. Oh,
you're a Nazi.
It's like, God damn it.
This comic is hot garbage.
Yeah, it's bad.
Honestly, it's probably. I got one up here. It's probably tied for worst of the week. I'm hoping it's in your list because it's not in my top 10 or honorable mentions.
I'm really curious now.
All right, so Spider-Punk is gone.
Okay, I got two more. So you have one.
I'm
really. I don't even know.
I got Batman Killing Time.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I had a Loaded Bible.
No.
Isn't it great making fun of Christians and Christianity?
It is not. No,
that's what it is.
No. Did you read issue 1?
No, I didn't have to. Didn't have to.
No.
Didn't have to.
I will staunchly disagree with you.
Would you see this type of story with any other religion?
Kyle,
no. The answer is no. The answer is no.
Kyle, no, look, no. It is a clone of Christ in the future.
Doesn't matter.
Right? Yes,
it's still Christian themes.
Kyle,
it's literally using his name.
It's a farcical take. It is fantasy. It's fiction.
Could you farcically make fun of any other religion and get away with it? Look, the answer is no. I'm over it. I'm tired of it.
Okay, so I'll agree with you on this. Do the current writers in any medium have any cojones to go after any other religion? No, they don't. But with this, it's not making fun of it. I do not see it making fun of it. I see it. They show respect.
It's taking the piss out of it.
I would say. No, I say they're having fun with it. Like Monty Python had fun with Christianity. They were having fun with it here. Yes, I had fun with this. I disagree with you. Like I really truly think if you read issue 1 and you really take it into a perspective of like this is in the future. Okay, this is a clone of Christ, and he's like a berserker, like Keanu Reeves' berserker, trying to save humanity from Dracula. I'm like, this is beyond, factual. This is beyond supposed to be taken serious.
Would you see that with Muhammad?
Kyle,
no, couldn't do it.
No, because they won't. That's a whole other argument. That's a whole other argument. But with this one, it's like they're having fun with it, and I'm enjoying it.
I wasn't enjoying it.
You have Dracula in charge of the Roman Catholic Church. Sure, that's hysterical. That would never. It's a farce. It's fiction. It's fun. That's why I enjoyed this.
It's the only religion that they can do this with.
And that's a whole other topic and argument. I just take it for the comic itself. I had fun with this.
It may have just been an off week. It just rubbed me the wrong way a little bit.
I really truly think if you read issue 1, you will enjoy issue 2.
I don't know.
Yes.
Now I'm shocked at this. You liked issue 1.
I loved issue 1.
Yeah, issue 1 was great.
I really truly think this was a huge step down.
Really?
From issue 1. I saved this for last because I love issue 1. So normally the better ones I save for last because I want to earn it.
Mm-hmm.
I saved this one for last.
That's fair.
On one hand, yes, the art is terrific in this.
Oh yeah.
However, one thing, I am tired of Batman creators being named after every single landmark, street
Yeah.
or body of water
in
and out of Gotham City. It is repetitive in this book.
Yeah, it is.
It's not just one page. It is several pages.
It's several names.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God.
Almost anyone who's ever done anything.
Yeah, it's like, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Second, beating messages into people's body in Morse code is too close to punching Robin in the face for that being a coded message. This is way too close to that. And I thought that to be very ludicrous and stupid.
I thought it was awesome.
No. 3, the pretentious BC time period parallels, they don't work. They got to go. I'm not a fan of that at all. And 4, no more Joker for like 5 years. For the love of God. Just no more Joker, please. We need a break from Joker.
Yeah, when he brought the Joker in at this, I was just like,
no more Joker, please. Yeah. This one was a big step down for me. I did not enjoy this as much as I wanted to. I'm going to say this again for the cheap seats. I wanted to, but I did not. So hopefully issue 3 will be better. Okay. What is your last one?
All right, my last one is Black Widow 15. It just kind of whimpered out at the end. And now she can be healed and be perfectly fine.
It was a one-off. No. It was a one-off because that's what the character did.
But it's like, okay, like she was getting her ass kicked. It's like, okay, your back's against the wall. You actually have to find your way out of this. And it's like, oh, no, you don't.
It was already set up with this character in previous issues. It's like...
Not fair. And the way that this evil character was like total badassery just kind of goes away at the end. And it was just, I was like, oh, that's it? Like, you're not going to kill this guy?
No.
Do anything?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I love the Adam Hughes cover.
Yes.
Great cover.
And this was the final issue.
Yeah. Final issue. But I don't know. I just felt like it's, as far as an end, it kind of left me wanting more. No.
Okay.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
All right. There you have it, guys. Skip it some mess for the week. Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Are we 100% correct? Is Kyle 1% correct? Am I 100% correct? Please let us know. And please do remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And do remember to type in your like number and a comment from the video so you can be eligible to win giveaways like we gave away last week. We gave away almost 30 prizes last week, guys. So please spread the word. They are happening. They do still exist. There's a purpose to it.
Give away some slabs.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff.
Just do it.
Yep.
And so stay tuned very soon because we got the top 10 coming up. And stay tuned tomorrow because we got something very special coming up. I'm not going to say what it is.